Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kate and I am a primary school teacher and a mum to my little boy Alex, and I'm just sharing some ideas with you that I think will help with your little ones at home. So today's video is all about how to introduce number to your toddlers. So my little boy has just turned 2 and he now knows his numbers 1 to 20 just about, and can also recognise them. Now before I start this video, I just want to say that it's really important to understand that all children learn at different rates. So just because my child knows his numbers, it doesn't mean that he's going to grow up and be a super genius. Actually, they tend to even out by the time that they reach school age. So even if your child isn't showing any signs of wanting to learn about numbers or being interested in them, don't worry about it. Just go with your child and what they want to do. So there are 3 steps really to understanding number at this age. The first and second one are kind of interchangeable, as in it doesn't really matter which order they learn them in, but they are the kind of underpinning parts of number that they need to learn before they can move on to the third one. So the first one I'm going to talk about today is number identification or numeral identification, and that is just as it sounds. It's about understanding what the numbers look like and what the word for it is. So they would look at the numeral 1 and know that that means 1. They'd look at 4 and know that it means 4. And the way to teach this really is a lot of repetition. One of the things that's worked really well for us is this clock. And this clock's brilliant, not only because it's a really easy one for them to manipulate, so it's nice and chunky so they can pull it out and put it in really easily, but it's also got colours, it's got numbers and it's got shapes. And I honestly think it's the reason that Alex knows all of those things so well already, because he just loves this puzzle. Pentagon. What number's on the pentagon?
Yellow. Pentagon.
What number is it?
5.
5. Good job. Where's the 7? Good job. So the really key thing here I'm saying is to find something that your child's interested in. So Duplo have a brilliant set of number blocks. So if your child really likes building things, then that's a great way to get them into numbers. If you don't have any of those things, then flashcards work just as well. Post-it notes, anything that you can write some numbers on. A little bit of work on each day is going to make all the difference. And as I say, if you can link it in with something that they enjoy, they're not even going to realise that they're learning anything. The next step is all about sequencing the numbers. So I'm deliberately not calling this counting because I think that's confusing. What I mean is your child is learning how to say the numbers from 1 to 10 in a sequence. They don't at this point understand what those numbers mean. It's a bit like singing the words in a song. It's kind of meaningless to them, but they're saying them in order. So the best thing that I've done with Alex on this, just kind of happened upon it by chance, but it's worked brilliantly for us, is to count when we go upstairs. So we live in quite a small house and the only toilet we've got is upstairs, so we go up and down those stairs all the time. So every time we go up and down stairs, we just started counting them. We started doing it first of all, and then Alex gradually picked it up and started doing it with us. And then now he does it completely on his own. So he's now counting from 1 to 13 really confidently, because there happen to be 13 stairs in our house. You could count while you're brushing their teeth, count while the bath's running. Anything that's going to help get that sequence in is great for this age. And then when your child has grasped those first 2 concepts, so that they know the sequence of the numbers and they know what the digits represent, you can start doing some actual counting. Now this is, the posh term for this is one-to-one correspondence, and that basically means they can count one object at a time. So they're now starting to relate the quantity with what the numbers represent. So some really basic, easy ways that you can start doing this are to do some counting and manipulating with objects. So blocks, you can count their peas with them, count the number of birds in the tree, absolutely anything that you can find. There are so many ways that you can do this that I might even make a separate video on this later on. But the key thing is that you're just doing little bits with them when you can. I hope that video has been useful. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that subscribe button and you'll get some more from me twice a week. And I hope to see you next time. Bye!